call this meeting to order. I will call on Councilman Lutz, if you wouldn't mind reading the Open Public Act statement for us.
This meeting is called pursuant to the provisions of the Open Public Meetings Law. This meeting of May 15th was posted in notice sent to the newspaper and recorded, posted on the bulletin board in the municipal building and remains continuously posted as required notice under the statute. In addition, a copy of this notice has been available to the public and is on file at the office of the municipal clerk.
Okay, we're going to go ahead and stand for the flag salute. And before we continue, it seems like we're doing this on a weekly basis, and I'd like to break this trend, but Miss Donna Fleming passed away this weekend on Mother's Day. So I would like to hold a moment of silence for Miss Fleming. Thank you.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
The roll call vote, please.
Council President Colbert.
Here.
Council Vice President DeGirolamo. Councilman Davis.
Here.
Councilman McVeigh.
Here.
Councilman Lutz.
Here.
Okay, before we continue, I would like to make a motion to amend the agenda to hold our executive session after the proclamation read by the mayor, so we can get the employees in and out. And it would be an executive session for contractual matters and litigation purposes.
A second.
Roll call.
Councilman Lutz.
Yes.
Councilman McVeigh.
Yes.
Councilman Davis.
Yes.
Council President Colbert.
Yes. Okay, so we can move forward to the bills list.
The current fund, $1,085,106.31. Capital fund, $19,536.05. Sewage utility fund, $22,515.69. Planning board trust fund, $8,775.50. Section 8, $235.05. For a regular bill list of $1,136,168.50. Section 8 rent payments, $141,731. There were 3 tabled bills in the, all for Dowd Excavating for a total of $28,244. The prepaid bill list, state federal grant, $37,100. Agency fund, $157,254.27, for a prepaid bill list of $194,354.27, for a grand total of all funds, including the tabled bills, is $1,500,497.87.
Motion to approve the bill list?
That's without the 3 table bills,
That
correct?
is that's with the,
Right, they're currently tabled.
right.
So would we have to untable them to table them again, or leave them tabled and just pay the bill list, correct?
You asking me? Are you asking me?
Council.
They're currently tabled, so they should not be.
Okay.
So they're not on the actual bill list, okay.
So if you were,
So then I will second the motion to approve the bill list with the Dowd Excavating still tabled.
to be clear for the record, the council votes in favor of this motion. The bills that are being approved would not include payment of the Dow bills.
Correct.
Still currently tabled.
So moved.
There's a motion by Councilman Davis,
Susan.
Second.
Roll call vote, Vicki.
Councilman Lutz?
Yes.
Councilman McVeigh?
Yes.
Councilman Davis?
Yes.
Council President Colbert?
Yes. Okay. Bills have passed. We can move forward. Mayor, you have a proclamation to read.
Yes, I do. Is Mr. Joseph Perio here? Would you please step up to the dais or to the podium? Hello, Mr. Perio. It's a pleasure. And proclamation to you. Wow. That is some piece of hardware. Try to stand and face the crowd. Test. Okay. Wow.
It's okay to ask council to stand. Just
To see if Would you want to stand, Joe? Or do you want to sit? You can sit. You're fine. Go ahead. A proclamation recognizing Joseph Perio. Whereas Joseph Perio was born on June 2nd, 1922 in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Whereas Joseph is one of 8 children of Christopher and Antoinette Miranda and are still living. And whereas Joseph entered the U.S. Army Air Corps in 1942 and was stationed in various places in Great Britain, until he was called to participate in the Army's D-Day invasion. He went over in the second or third wave of the initial assault. He was with the engineers building bridges and roads, and he was part of the Ardennes, I said that correctly, Ardennes? The Ardennes campaign in the Battle of the Bulge. He was with the unit that liberated Dachau.
Yeah.
So far, so good. Concentration camp. Thank you. Thank you on their behalf. He received the EAME Service Medal and the Gold Conduct Medal. Not yet, right? It's not this one.
Not that, no.
Okay. He returned to the U.S. on November 1945. He says his ship encountered a couple of hurricanes on the way home and wondered if he would survive the war, only to die in a storm. I can't imagine that feeling. You're shot at all those times, and then the waves come at you. Whereas he lived in Phillipsburg the rest of his life, he never wanted to be anywhere else, calling this God's country. Council. Okay. Whereas on May 11th, my father, Joseph Perio, will be honored by the French government in the Chevalier of the Legion of Honor and the Consulate of New York for his service in that nation. I helped him apply for the medal last June. Kudos. Whereas Joseph was married to Helen Pierce, then to Regina Rennie, and he now has 2 children, Daniel J. Perio of Bethlehem.
Husband.
Okay, sorry. Wife Odette and Rebecca Price Janey of Media, PA. Husband Scott and 3 grandchildren, Dana Potts, Trish Murphy of Bethlehem, and David Janey of Media. There are 6 great-grandchildren, Juliana, Ryan, and John, Gavin, Declan, and Fennon Murphy. And whereas Joseph was an operating engineer who enjoyed being outdoors, especially fishing and hunting and bicycling, he also loved to read, especially about history and theology. Whereas Joseph is a member of the VFW and supporter of the National WW2 Memorial, now therefore be it resolved that Mayor Stephen Ellis, along with Council and Council President Robert Fulper, and members of Council recognize Joseph Perio for his service to this nation and his lifelong love of Phillipsburg, New Jersey. Would you please do me the honor of explaining this medal?
Yes, this is, Joe is a Chevalier, which is a Knight of the Legion of Honor of France.
And he was awarded this last Friday at the French consulate in New York City. And they also gave him a certificate signed by the President of France.
There are many of us who could claim those honors.
The real heroes are the ones that they come off.
Yes.
Very well said. Yeah, that is a very
Yes.
heartfelt said. I just can't imagine what you've been through, and we're glad you stayed in Phillipsburg, New Jersey. It's a testimony, it's a great place to live. Thank you,
Just
Justin.
born here, I'll die here.
Yeah, me too. Thank you. This is pride.
Can we take it?
Thank you.
We'd like to get
Oh, yeah, thanks.
either way.
No, other one was well, yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Judge.
Boy, would I like to do 50 more of them. I would, at this time, make a motion to go into executive session. I'd like to cover the litigation part first. So it would be a resolution to provide for an executive session meeting of the Town Council of Town of Phillipsburg for the purpose of litigation matters. Subsequently, following a motion to provide for an executive meeting of Town Council of the Town of Phillipsburg for the purpose of contractual matters.
Second.
Can I get a roll call vote, Vicki?
Councilman Lutz?
Yes.
Councilman McVeigh?
Yes.
Councilman Davis?
Yes.
Council President Ball?
Yes, I anticipate being there approximately 30 minutes, and I don't believe action will be taken, correct? I don't anticipate action being taken.